a lot of seasonals here, and the park is very well taken care of. This park, as you can see, they've done a lot of work to keep it up. It is only open from April 1st through the end of October. Over here you have the main office at the front, and that's where you'll get your mail. Up front here is storage where you can store your car or your trailer if you have a tow behind, or if you have a boat that you want to put in the water. The park has a lot of different things to do here. They have miniature golf. They have fishing from the dock as long as you have your state North Carolina fishing license. You can bring a golf cart if you would like and ride that around the park. You can, they have a dump station, and they have trash receptacles at the front of the park. They have this big field over here behind where it says guest parking up ahead, that if you have your pet, you can bring it up here and let it run around. It is not fenced in, but you can bring your pet up here. They do offer propane tank filling here, and it is the cost. They charge by pound here. They don't charge per tank. The park here has approximately 300 different types of sites. Some of the sites are annual sites, and some of the sites are RV sites. The annuals that stay here, they usually show up 1st of April, and they clean up from the winter, start making the park look nice. They'll clean up their own annual sites. For the RVers, the ones that come and go or move every couple days or weeks, they have different sites. Some sites are full hookup site. Some sites are just water and sewer sites. As you can see, the campsite here is very open. It's nice. During our stay here, we've walked this park many times because it seems to have good walking on the road. They do offer tent sites here also. The tent sites are not in a level area, and so you kind of have to adapt to what the tent sites are like. Up ahead, as you can see, there's some more annual campers up here. These are campers that leave their RVs here through the off season, and they come and they clean them up. This side here is the side that has no sewer on it, and so you have to have the honey wagon come and pick up your sewer. As we get closer here down on the right, they have a little sign that has the Lake Gaston snake on it, and the snake is made out of painted rocks, and this is a fun activity for kids. Thought this was a pretty neat idea, and it's only the second campsite that I've seen where they actually have done this for kids, or for people if they're interested in leaving a painted rock behind. The idea is to make the snake grow and grow and grow. As we get closer here, you'll see the tent camping, and you'll see that some people have some tents set up out here. On to the left are the seasonal people, or even the people who come and go with their campers. It all depends on if they're, 30 amp, 50 amp, if they have to have sewer. If they're only staying for a day or two, usually the camp said that they put them over here where the sewer isn't required, because they do have a dump station up front before you leave. As you can see, over here are the tent campers, and you can see that it kind of slopes downhill for the campers. Here at Lake Gaston, they do have a laundromat. They have 4 washers and 4 dryers, and they're well kept and taken care of and clean. There is also a shower house here in case you need to take a shower if you don't want to take one in your trailer, in your camper. As you can see, there's more campsites along the way. Now around Lake Gaston, there's not a whole lot. Lake Gaston's close to a little town called Littleton, and there's a local hardware store. There's a little grocery store, a convenience store with gas. If you really need anything, you have to ride down either to Raleigh or to Roanoke down there. That's where we would go to do our laundry, because the laundry machines here are always in use, constantly going. So, and then they have a little store here. On the other side of the lake around from where we're at, there is a little flea market, and there's some gift shops, and there's a nice little hardware store if you're interested in checking out what's around. We are in the middle of farmland at this time. Here you can see that there's some more tent sites over here on the right hand side. These fill up every weekend. They do have a lot of Thousand Trails members that have a camping pass that stay here on weekends. And it gets to be pretty busy on weekends. A lot of people come and do fishing and boating and have fun activities on the water. Here at Lake Gaston, they also have a pool, and they have a playground for kids. They have a pavilion back there where on Saturday nights they usually have an activity for the park, and everyone is welcome to come. They have a little store in here where they sell Hershey's ice cream, and believe me, the Hershey's ice cream is really good. And then they have the docks out here with the fuel pumps for your boat, and a little marina here that you can put your boat in. The docks and the swimming area are here. They're very nice. And like I said, it's well kept. Over the weekend, the maintenance people come and they rake the beach, and they keep it so that everything looks really nice. As you can see, there's the swimming beach there, over there. And they'll take that and rake it and make it look nice and every day before it opens up. Okay, and then this is the little marina here where you can store your boat if you want, or you can keep it on the trailer as you would like. As you can see, the marina gets pretty full. As more and more of the annuals come in, they pay to have a slip here at the marina, and that allows them to not have to take their boat in and out of the water all season long. And as you can see, kind of a little sunset here going on right now. It's getting pretty nice out. As we walk across the dock here, we're going to get to the side where there's more annuals and more little houses here, or little cottages that the annuals stay in. That they purchase these and they pay an annual fee to stay there. Okay. This is also the side that has the full hookups with 50 and 30 amp with full water and sewer hookup. There's about 8 sites on this side that allow for full 40 up to 50 foot RVs if need be to stay here. And it makes it so you don't have to wait on the honey wagon or call the honey wagon, which on the other side you would have to do. The park itself is really nice. The residents here are friendly, and they're willing to help if you need any assistance. So, and then right out here, this is Lake Gaston. Lake Gaston was created in the early 60s when the electric company dammed up the river so that they could have hydroelectric power to run for electricity around the lake here and in northern North Carolina and southern Virginia. And believe it or not, on the other side of the lake, that's Virginia. On this side of the lake is North Carolina. The lake has bass tournaments that come and go, usually every other weekend is what I was told. And that there are usually, 75 to 100 boats that participate in these different bass tournaments. They, here on the point, they catch a lot of catfish and a lot of largemouth bass. There are turtles here in the water also. And the turtles, they'll like to sun themselves on the rocks out here. As you can see here, they have a gaga ball pit for the kids to play gaga ball. And then on the far side of the lake back here, they actually have a beach. So you can bring your dog and let your dog play in the water. And it's separate from the human beach on the other side. And that way there's no issues with the dogs having relieved themselves in the water around people. So, and then as we go up this way, we'll walk up here through the remaining full hookup sites that are here. These sites are really level too, even though it seems like they're on the side of a hill. Believe it or not, they're graded level, so they're really nice sites. The sites on my right are the annual sites, and the sites on the left are the full-time RVer sites. And these all have full hookup. This side here is the newest side in the park.